Welcome back, everybody. Smoles Family Reactions. We are going to do an Andor rewatch. They might be asking, okay, wait, Andor's been out for, what, 3 years? I think it's been 3 years. We've seen it.
We have.
Why are you going to do reactions to something you've seen? All right, so...
Because we've forgotten it.
I haven't really forgotten it. But it's been a while since I've seen it. And, okay, so I got something to explain, but I will here in a second. So, do you remember it at all? Does Grandma Smoles...
Well, I'm sure I will once we start
Okay.
watching it. I don't remember the name Andor.
Cassian Andor. So you remember Rogue One?
Yes.
And Jyn Erso?
Yes.
Okay, and Cassian.
Yes.
Okay, so this is a show about him.
Okay.
And how this is before Rogue One.
Before
obviously.
I remembered that part of it, that it's about the guy that was in Rogue One, Cassian. But I'm getting him mixed up with the one...
Oh, you're talking about Moon Knight. Moon Knight's a great show.
Yeah,
We did reaction
but I'm getting them mixed up.
Yeah,
They're kind of similar characters.
Really what this show is about is the birth of the rebellion. And it's not really the birth of it, but it's kind of the early stages of the rebellion against the Empire.
Before Rogue One or after Rogue One?
Well,
Before, obviously.
obviously.
I won't give a spoiler. I know
Rogue
what
One.
happens.
Okay, in Rogue One, you know what happens. Okay.
So it would have to be before.
All right.
That was a dumb question.
There are no dumb questions.
I know.
Season 2 of Andor is coming out in a few months. So we just want to do a rewatch, and just to rewatch with us. We weren't able to do reactions when Season 1 came out. Had some technical difficulties on the first episode, and then some things went on, and I didn't do it. And I really regret it, because Andor, besides Mandalorian Season 1, Andor is my favorite Disney Plus Star Wars show. It is. The production is awesome. Like, it's gritty. It's real world. It's on location with the production. It's very cinematic, movie quality production. The show is very well done. The guy who did the Bourne movies. Did you ever see the Bourne movies? Jason Bourne? Matt Damon.
I saw a few of them.
I know Matt Damon.
Sounds like reaction videos are going to have to happen to the Bourne movies. So Andor is easily one of my favorite Star Wars productions. It has a very original trilogy leading right up to Rogue One and New Hope. I love Rogue One. It's probably my favorite Disney era movie that's come out for Star Wars. So I'm super excited to rewatch. It's been really since the season came out. I haven't watched it.
Yeah.
Yep.
It'll be nice to rewatch it and then go into season 2. Exactly.
And that's the whole purpose. Just refresh everything. We'll keep them short. I won't do like every little thing that happens in the episodes. Just because we've seen them, so the videos hopefully will be a little bit shorter. But just want you to go along on the journey with us, and let's do a rewatch of Andor Season 1, preparing for Andor Season 2. The Padawan will join us on occasion. He's seen it, but he'll definitely be part of Season 2 when it comes out. So if you're new, please subscribe. Be sure you hit the notification bell so when we put our reactions out, you know that they're there. Give us a thumbs up if you're enjoying this video. Be sure to comment below. But here we go, Andor Season 1, Episode 1, right now. Oh, I forgot about this opening. I love this. I love the music of the show, too. I've listened to this.
Who did the music?
That's a good question. I don't remember. I'm going to have to look it up.
That's the rebellion symbol, right?
Yes. Nicholas Britell did the music.
Yeah, this is kind of a cool scene. He's on that bridge. I remember this.
Yeah.
It was very early in the morning when we watched it.
Yeah.
You woke me up at 5 a.m.
Yeah, that was awesome.
It was fun though.
Reminds me of that Harry Potter street.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Diagon Alley.
Yeah.
Diagon.
Don't even think about it. Just send you home crying.
My apologies.
I like her hair.
Yeah.
Is this something amusing? What? You keep looking over it like there's something funny.
Definitely not.
They're looking for trouble.
Of course.
That is a hard look for a little thing like
In a
you.
cantina.
I know, I remember.
What are you? Seriously? Boyfriend, husband?
I'm looking for my sister.
Oh, yeah. Sister. One thing that I liked about the show is it takes its time to set everything. It's kind of a slow burn.
Mm-hmm.
Stop right there! You're in 3 more
You don't see rain that often on Star Wars.
Yeah, it was in.
You do on Rogue One. Remember?
Yeah. Attack of the Clones on Camino.
What have you swam over? You swim over, Scrono.
Scrono.
You've got Corpo ID now, a bit of time to pull it out.
You have to see it, big stuff.
Uh-oh.
I got 300 credits in my coat pocket.
What are the chances on that? That is almost exactly what it costs to cover them.
Oh, the pocket. Get him up! Get him up!
Uh-oh. Love that blaster, too.
You didn't mean it. We're going together. We played too hard and you didn't understand and he tried to grab you and he fell and he hit his head.
That's a pretty story.
We're going together. I'll tell them what happened.
Uh-oh.
Boom.
Bye-bye.
Cassian. Ferrix. Ferrix is a cool. Just so much happens on Ferrix. Towards the end of the season.
Cute bot. Droid. Cute droid.
See, this is why I gotta do the rewatch. I can't remember the droid's name. I should remember if I don't.
Woo! They look like wild pigs.
Let's see.
My goodness.
Yeah.
I knew that was going to happen.
Poor little droid.
Well, he's made of metal.
I knew that was going to happen.
He's like, don't pee on
I
me.
started to say, I bet he pees on that.
Reminds me of Wally.
Yeah, he's got a little.
That is something like Wally would say.
Mm-hmm. It looks like where he lived.
I know. I'd like that movie.
Me too.
Cassian.
Cassian. Oh yeah. B2.
Oh, I remember this now.
Boom.
But where were you?
It's not important.
If it's not important, well, why not tell me?
Stuttering droid.
Mm-hmm.
Marva said you were out ruining your health and reputation with friends of low character.
I know it takes a lot of energy, but can you make a lie for me?
I can lie. I have adequate power.
Don't tell anybody you know where I am.
That's 2 lies.
It's a book.
I can't come with you.
Not now. I don't have time.
Yeah, B always wants to go with Cassian.
Wasn't R2-D2 like that with Luke?
Yeah. He's a little more independent.
Mm-hmm.
Time to go to work.
Put on the working gloves.
Brasso. I like Brasso.
This is quite the report. This happened when?
Last night, sir.
Oh,
I know
yeah.
you were leaving this morning, and I wanted to make sure you had all the available information.
This is what I gotta watch. Remember that.
Have you modified your uniform?
Perhaps slightly. Pockets piping and some light tailoring.
Gotta look good. They're in a brothel, which we're not supposed to have, the expensive one, which they shouldn't be able to afford, drinking Rivnog, which we're not supposed to allow. Supposedly on the job, which is a dismissible offence. They clearly harassed a human with dark features and chose the wrong person to annoy.
Sounds about right.
I'm on my way this very morning to an Imperial Regional Command review, where I'll be asked to make a report about our crime rates. The goal of that speech, should you ever be asked to deliver it, is brevity. Don't put your feet on my desk in my absence, and let's have an accident report waiting when I get back.
He's so gung-ho. By the book.
No, this would have to be now.
For what? For one item? No, that's not how it works. I bundle things before I make contact.
Biggs, come on.
Bix.
I'm not selling this to you, Biggs. I didn't hang on to this to have a partner. I need every credit I can put my hands on.
Are we
to get-
betting on the Wabani run tomorrow?
Well, Bonnie.
She seems upset.
Good to see you, Tim.
Seems like that happens every time you come around.
She's tougher than both of us. I'm getting tired of hearing that.
You better find yourself a less complicated woman. Good luck with that.
Speak for yourself, Jen Urso's pretty complicated.
Yeah, just tough.
Yeah. Well, she's got a complicated past,
But by
I guess
the-
you could say.
Yeah. By the time they get to that point, they're both pretty grizzled and tough.
Yeah.
Everything okay, sir?
Fine.
I don't remember his name.
Me either.
That's why we're doing a rewatch. I remember the character and just can't remember his
He's
name.
like the prep of Star Wars.
What is that?
Looks like he's cross-eyed.
Find it. Whatever it is, I want to know when it left and where it went.
You'd have to filter the entire night.
If it's too much for you, let me know.
Better get to work. Oh yeah, this guy.
Got someplace to be?
Yeah.
What, not happy to see me? No love for Nachi.
Nurchi.
You let him talk you into this?
The subject is money.
I just ask you a question.
What?
Since when do you take orders from Nurchi?
Don't ask.
He said all I needed to do was stand here.
I'll be back.
What's up?
Errands.
Oh yeah, he's gonna follow her.
Yeah.
He's suspicious. Do you think he's suspicious that she's seeing
He's
Cassian?
jealous of Cassian, yeah. Wants to know why she's upset too, and Cassian sees her. Nah, you lost her. Yeah, so he wants to know why she gets upset when Cassian sees her, and
Right.
he's a little jealous.
Yeah. The jealous type.
But I think he still wants to know what she's up to.
Yeah. He's suspicious. But even the look on her face is like,
Yeah, well, we
It's
got
a determined look.
intense.
to look serious.
Yeah.
We're being a spy here.
Yeah.
Some sort of operation going on.
I haven't seen you lately.
Some of us were.
What are we looking for?
Bending Magitech filter.
What is that?
If I remember,
Yellow racks at the back. You might have to dig a little.
Thanks.
Good luck with it.
I think she's gonna make a radio call. That's like code, because she's gonna contact the guy that Cassian wanted her to call, so he could sell that part to him. Yeah, so she's making a call or sending out a signal, because Cassian wanted to sell that piece that he had because he wants credits.
Look alive. He's on his way up.
Those blue noodles?
Blue
ramen.
Blue ramen. Blue Panda Express.
Star Wars ramen.
What difference does that make?
They have their own way of doing things.
This is the murder of 2 Primor employees!
Told you to let it go.
Right.
Canary human men wanted for questioning. Slam the channels, flood it.
He's not going
Set up a
to.
desk here to monitor anything that comes in.
Gung ho.
Let's go!
Isn't the other guy above him?
Yeah.
Like in charge
And
of
he
him?
told him to let it go.
Yeah,
'cause
he's
he doesn't-
not. So
he
he's
doesn't-
going behind his supervisor's
Okay.
back,
Yeah,
or
he does-
whoever that guy is.
He doesn't want Imperial attention and all that stuff coming down on him, so.
Is that the ID chip log? It's the old one. Putting a blank in right now.
What in the name of Top is going on out there?
Of all the ships.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you swapping chip logs? You're gonna get us both in trouble.
I didn't like the way it was running last night.
So he's erasing the log for where he went.
Mm-hmm.
Finish up. Get out. Don't come back.
He's got kind of a Cousin Eddie look to him. Doesn't act like Cousin Eddie, but he has a. One thing I don't remember is how the story goes with his sister.
And that's who he was looking for when he...
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's the last time he sees her, isn't it?
It might be.
Or that she sees him.
Yeah. Tony Gilroy.
Can definitely tell that little sister really looks up to him.
Yeah.
Are you sure that
But-
I saw this?
Yeah. No, she doesn't remember. I told you, it's like a reaction. Yeah, I do remember watching this first episode, and I think a lot of fans were the same. I was kind of like, okay, what was, it's kind of slow. And I wasn't really...
And setting it all up.
Right. Wasn't really sure, what I thought of it. And, but I love the slow burn, slow pace of the show now that, because you know where it goes. And,
so now you like the first episode
it's
on
cool to go back and see the first episode
the
because,
story.
you see,
now you see what it's...
yeah, you see where the characters end up and what happens to some of them. And
I always like flashbacks. I always like when they go back to the childhood and stuff.
Yeah.
Because
that's the one thing I don't remember. I know there's more flashbacks with Cassian and his sister. I do not remember how it ends with his
I don't
sister.
remember if he finds his sister.
I think I think he might still be looking for her. So, so that's one of the main reasons to do a rewatch. Just kind of refresh our refresh everything because season 2 is coming out, and want to be
really refresh.
Want to be fully
After
prepared.
Seeing that first one, I remember it now. Like I remember that episode.
Yeah.
But I don't remember what happens next.
Yeah. There is some superb acting performances in the show by Stellan Skarsgård and Andy Serkis and Marva, the actress for Marva. They all have those monologues that they give that I remember. Like I said, just as the show goes on and the arcs that are in the show, you start here, and then there's another arc, and it's very well done. So. Really going to enjoy going through, just doing a rewatch. As we progress towards season 2, anticipating a trailer, hopefully soon.
By the time the second season gets here, we'll have forgotten it again.
Nope. Not going to happen.
Or at least Grandma Smalls
Grandma
will
Smalls.
have.
Oh, no, I'll remember. Yeah, slept through the first.
Well, the first few episodes you might have. It's possible. Continuing our Andor rewatch, we're up to episode 2. This may be part of the first video. I'm probably going to put both of them together. So if I'm saying this, that means I did it. If I'm not saying this, you never heard it and it didn't happen. So
It doesn't matter anyway.
we're also kind of messing with the lighting and the setup. I got some ideas on how I want to make this a little more
intimate.
Yeah, I want to make this to where we have good lighting, but we've got I'm like this too, but. The wife likes it dim, and cameras don't like it dim. So we're going to be playing around, experimenting. Let us know if you like something, don't like something. It'll be a help. So, Andor episode 2. Padawan has already seen Andor. He thinks it's boring and he doesn't want to watch the rest of. He will be with us when Andor season 2 comes out in a few months. I do recall the first 2 episodes being probably the slowest episodes of the entire series, the first season, but rewatching them is fun because you know where everything's going. So, and I'm reminded a lot of stuff that I forgot. You guys are. It's like you're like first time for you. So it's first time watching Andor season 1 for Grandma Small. Thank you for going along the Andor rewatch journey with us. Here we go, Andor season 1 episode 2, right now. And I do love the music in this show.
Yeah.
Lizard.
A gecko? Leopard gecko.
Star Wars jungle gecko. Trying to remember, does this flashback continue through the whole season?
I don't think so.
Or did we find out most of it early on?
Yeah, I don't think it does.
Oh yeah,
the Hunchback
the
of Notre Dame.
The bell. Time to wake up.
Time
Mary Poppins.
Time to go to work. That's awesome. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Get out of it!
The ships in that yard. A lot of cool relics. Star Wars relics.
Mm-hmm.
Brasso.
Too tired for a meal?
Was that the plan? I thought we said 1 night a week.
So, start the week tonight?
Let's do this.
Well, it wasn't time to get up. It was time to go home. The bell ringing.
Yeah.
What are you up to? He's nosy.
Mm-hmm.
Says, yeah, looking for Cassian.
I want to say, doesn't he rat him out?
I think he does, yeah.
And then she knows, and she's done with him.
B.
Don't you say a word. I mean it.
There she is, Marva. I love
That's
her.
Aunt
Yep, Petunia.
Petunia.
Who?
From Harry
Aunt
Potter.
Petunia
Aunt
from
Petunia.
Harry Potter.
That's right.
Hey, me.
She is fantastic in this show. She has
Yeah.
a big moment at the end of the season.
Oh, this. Oh, I need a wash. I was helping Pegland. Tripped on a cable.
Oh.
Who else knows
About what?
that you were born in Canary?
If we're making a list, we're making a list.
Well, it's all you women I'm worried about. Carla,
Stop,
Sundry.
stop, stop!
There's something they don't even know.
Bubba Vix.
Vix has nothing to...
Bix.
All these primo bad.
Bubba Vix. Vix is looking for you.
What?
Well, why would you do that?
When did she call? Just now?
Tell me.
Maybe he told. He
He's
might have told
her.
Bix.
Yeah.
Just forget that.
Is
What
she
do they
still
want
in the
from
yard?
you? What do they want?
Wait! Where is she?
Cook a comms access trouble. Cook a calculating reroute.
Battery.
What have you done?
I messed up.
He's coming. The buyer's coming.
I won't forget this.
Who's watching? Ah!
Creepy guy's always watching.
It's a stalker.
Placing the call.
We have a suspect? Not sure yet. We're about to get an image.
Uh-oh.
Sergeant Linus Moss at your service, sir.
Sorry to arrest you in the middle of the night.
No, sir. Privilege, sir. Got the brief on the ride.
It's like Scotty from Star Trek.
Mobile suspect. In a
The
very
one on the right?
Yes, it reminds me of Scotty.
Hats off to you and Chief Inspector. 2 men dead, line of duty. Colleagues. It's outrageous.
Exactly. I thought of it.
That's cool. Imperial cog.
Mm-hmm. Where is he?
It's in the junkyard. It's that piece that he wants to sell to her contact who's on his way. Back to the flashback.
Mm-hmm. Do we know why they're all kids?
No, there's a lot of story here that
Yeah.
could be told.
Mm-hmm. Almost like something happened to their parents.
Kind of reminds me of the kids that are on the at Akron Planet in Skeleton Crew.
I know.
Yeah. And here he comes.
There's nothing closer. Nothing safe.
That's awesome. Stellan Skarsgård. He played the big in Dune.
Oh.
What's that species called?
Yeah, The can't think of their name. The yeah.
Yeah, they're Harkonnen.
Harkonnen, yeah.
He's also in the Marvel movies, Thor and Avengers. But he's really good in the show. He is really good.
He's really good in Dune too.
Didn't look like him in Dune.
How did they make him look bigger? Did they add to make
Because we don't want someone else to find Marva's credits, do we?
I agree. You should stay. Going is a bad idea.
B.
Mm-hmm.
B! If you've powered down back here again, I'll be so upset with you.
Snooping.
I know.
Oh, that's from when he was...
And she adopted him somehow.
Is she remembering this?
They-
I was thinking that might be her.
Yeah, no, they used it as a...
Oh, okay.
She took him in.
Yeah.
I don't remember how it happened.
She was already a grown lady at this point.
Oh, yeah. Now they're like Ewoks.
Oh, I guess that was not her.
His first encounter with Imperials. That's why he says in Rogue One he's been a rebel his whole life. When he says it to Jin.
And that's the start of it, I guess.
Oh.
Kenari, mid-rim. Abandoned after Imperial mining disaster. Mining, everyone died. Considered toxic, Imperial prohibition.
So Kenari, that's the planet where you're seeing the flashbacks.
That's where he's from.
Yeah.
Got it from Kenari? What can I do for you?
A real number.
You want immediacy and discretion. That's an expensive combo. It's your choice. You want to go today and have me keep my mouth shut? 7's my floor. Will you let it go?
It's awesome. Star Wars.
He may not appear to be a formidable opponent, but 2 of our men are dead having made that mistake.
That guy's awesome.
Thank you for being here.
It's inspiring.
Can't imagine a team I'd rather share it with than all of you. There's no room for doubt on the path to... and, justice.
Their uniforms look like denim.
So luck to us all.
Yes. Good job.
Get him fired up. Pep talk.
Well said, son.
Well said, yeah.
Inspiring.
Now it's this. What's your line? Rather not say.
He's like, don't remember inviting you to come sit over here.
You know what they say? What was that? If you can't find it here, it's not worth finding.
Or this was the big scene in all the trailers, him walking.
Oh, okay.
I think that's the end of the episode. It is the end of the episode. Man, that's right. Because it was after this episode it really starts picking up.
How many episodes are there?
12.
Oh, 12.
Yeah.
12?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, they get really good. They really get... Can't wait. Not a whole lot happened in that episode other than whatever the security group, whatever they're called, the law enforcement they're catching up to Andor. A little more backstory on Andor and what happened to him on his home planet of Kenari. And as I said there in a minute, in the show, is you see where his distaste right away for the Empire and Imperials comes from.
Yeah.
Bix's boyfriend ratted him out.
Now, did we already see that? Oh, yeah. Wait.
Yeah, he made the call.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
He made the call. That's how they... I think that's how they got his image and all that. And then Luthen shows up there at the end. He's going to be the instrumental in getting Andor off-world, and it's the beginning of Andor's involvement with the rebellion. I love the show. And like I said, these first 2 episodes are pretty slow, but it's cool to go back and see how it sets everything up.
Starting to build.
Yeah, and it really does.
I don't mind slow.
I know you don't. It takes some pretty cool turns. There's some the arcs, and it's like I think the first 3 episodes is an arc, then the next 3, and it's like they're distinctly different as the season goes on. I love Marva. She's a great character in the show, and she has one of my favorite scenes in any Star Wars towards the at the end of this season. It's awesome. All right, getting prepared for season 2, which will be out in a few months. We presume 2 or 3 months, and so we'll get through these. We're also doing some movie reactions, Pirates of the Caribbean, and stuff will be coming out as I can get it edited, and I want to keep things going, keep the content going. So be sure to subscribe. Let us know your thoughts on Andor season 1. Where would you rank it as far as, we'll just say Disney era Star Wars or streaming service Disney Plus Star Wars? For me, I can't put one above the other. It's Mandalorian season 1 and Andor. They're pretty much neck and neck for my favorites. So do you have a favorite Disney Plus? Obi-Wan, Ahsoka.
Ahsoka.
You like Ahsoka?
I liked Obi-Wan, but I know nobody else did.
Well, there are people that liked it. I'll just leave my opinions. Just leave them. The production on that show was disappointing. So, this, however, it's a good segue. This show, Andor.
Well, I am liking this one too.
The production level, like they went on scene for this. They didn't film it in a studio. Well, some of it was in a studio, but a lot of stuff was on scenes. Movie level production, big budget. And it comes across that way.
Yes, it does.
Acting is very good. The writing is great. And I love seeing this grounded, gritty type of Star Wars. I think it's pretty cool. So, all right, you guys, thanks for watching. Let us know your comments down below, and may the Force be with you. We'll see you next time.